Hi, everyone. I'm a plenty of lengthy or dating and relationship coach founder of Apollonia Ponte Com. And in today's video, we're going to talk about why she isn't chasing you before we get started. I invite you to subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting, I welcome you, and I'm the coach for you men to master your attraction to the skills build your confidence, to attract that woman that you desire, and that confidence overall on your dating and relationship lives. I want to be clear on one thing before we go into this video on why women is not chasing you. And this is something that I see often that needs to be spoken about a lot of times. When you are obsessing or thinking about a woman often and you're like, why can't I just get her? We talk. We tend to obsess because we get rejected. And what happens here is, I don't mean like assess, if can be in any form, like you're just thinking about her way too often is taking up your day things like that. And a lot of times when you get rejected, it leads to those stops, which is obsession and reason. I talked about this in the beginning of videos because it's so important that I really talk about this and emphasize on this. And a lot of times when this happens, or identifying with the idea of the what if, you are identifying with the idea of the what if. I had this girl, the what if, what if. But you're not identifying to the actual reality. So you're identifying with the idea and not the reality of the subject of what's going on. A lot of times, a woman will reject a man and just all of a sudden go in another relationship or be with another man. And at the end of the day, like, why is she with this other man? And why did she choose another man instead of you? And I know it's hard to hear, but it's reality. And a lot of times we get in this fixed mindset and the stuck because we're identifying with the what if, and the what if can just get you carried away for years. I've seen it months. And you hold yourself back on this. What if, instead of just understanding like this is the actual reality of what is going on, do I need to put my best foot forward or do I need to move on? Here are some tips on why she isn't chasing you and why she's rejecting you. And I'm going to give you some tips so you can use this now. And also you can use it moving forward with a girl that you encounter. Tip number 1 is you have to stop controlling the mission. So you have to stop controlling that specific outcome, your specific desire. So if you're like, I want her to be my girlfriend right now, I want her to go on a date with me every single week, just not gonna happen. Stop controlling the actual mission because a woman's gonna be able to feel that energy and she's gonna be able to say, I don't know what it is about him, but I'm just not really attracted to it. Tip number 2 is not enjoying your life of actually being single. So you're gonna put additional pressure on a woman that you are liking. So this is why she's not chasing you, is because you're coming off too eager to be with her or to get attention from a woman. Or you just don't know how to be okay with being single, or you maybe talk negatively about it, or even negatively about yourself. There's so many aspects of this, and that's why it's so important that during your singleness and being alone, you enjoy this time. You do yourself, you do things. And I talk about that a lot in these videos. Reason number 3 is you didn't create a life of balance, meaning you don't have goals, you don't have values that you live by every single day, and you're not clear on what that is. So you're kind of up in la 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 land. And when she's asking you questions or she sees how you're living, she knows that you just don't have any grounded notions in your life right now, where it's not balanced. And that's a huge turnoff for a woman, especially if she was looking for something long-term. I believe that you should only do 20% in the beginning of getting to know a woman, because doesn't mean that this is disrespectful at all, but you have to see who she is as if she's valuable to you. And if she respects you, and she wants something in the future, if she does the same thing goes for her, she should only be giving you 20 or 30%. You guys meet in the middle, and then you build something together. You take your time, so you don't go in full force 100% when you first this woman. And last reason is because you're not doing anything different. And what I mean by this is you might be always saying, oh, you're beautiful, you're too, you're coming off as though you are only desiring her. I'm not saying that you have to be a player and data on the woman, but what I am saying is that you have to understand that women like balance of what I've talked about, but they also want to be able to feel like they've worked for something and doesn't mean that you're gonna go stand, play all these games, but they want to value some people. Value something more when they actually feel like they've earned it. Remember that if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I love to hear from you. Please share your comments. Let me know if this is happening to you, and I can try my best to respond to each and one of your comments below. As always, I'll see you again in the next video, and remember, you are always